Okay, it's April 16th, and let's see if I can be brief. These are my starts. I unfortunately cooked them in my greenhouse, but I have some tomatoes on my tomatoes already. And when the flowers are there, I just kind of tap them a little bit. That helps them to pollinate. I even do it when they're down there. Sad baby. These are my smaller, farther behind ones. Everything from squashes and peppers. Down there I have my yams and some more peppers. I also have some of the yams, I don't know if you can see through in here, but in those jars over there. And some sunflowers, all sorts of stuff. These are what's left of my brassicas that didn't go in the garden. My husband and I have been sitting in here and enjoying a nice cup of coffee every morning, and the sun comes through over there, and it just, oh, it's so beautiful, and it's fresh and clean. The apple trees are starting to really look good. Really excited about that. I'm also excited, let's see if you can see this, my Easter lilies that my mom and my daughter got me. One of my favorite flowers. I should be expecting some of those soon. My husband just put the corner posts. That's probably all we'll be able to afford this year for the garden, is the corner posts. He got 3 done, aside from we're working on doing a real gate. Potatoes and borage are coming up all over the place. And I planted some of the sunflowers down here, and they grow big, and it's just really pretty to be able to see them from inside. The garlic is awesome. We've been harvesting Claytonia and spinach. You can see some of the cabbages are in here, some of the beets, the kale. Look at, I mean, it's just doing good. Just doing good. You can barely see the onions, but they're in here. I mean, if I really wanted some small greens, I could definitely harvest some of these now. Let's see, these are carrots. You can see my carrots are coming up. I mean, look at some of these, there's a lot. I think the water must have washed them all to this corner, which is not exactly what I wanted. Or it could also be, this is the bed where my dill was. And dill looks a lot like carrots when they're little. Over here, oh good, I've got more potatoes that are coming up. This is my chieftain. I've got more kales, collards, weeds. Oh yay, this one's coming up too. Peas. The raspberries are not dead, which is good. My honeyberries, blueberries, honeyberries, blueberries, strawberries. We are prepping the corn because we could have technically planted our corn like last week, but we weren't ready for it. So I'm gonna put some wood chips down, and then in like the rows, I'm gonna put my little soil Mel's mix in there. Over here I've got, looks like another borage. It just spreads everywhere. It's easy to pull, so I just pull it. Here's some romaine, some Napa cabbage, some more romaine. I don't know if you can see the onions everywhere. This is where my sweet potatoes are going to go. And here's the chamomile. I've got butter crunch lettuce. I've got salad greens all over. Different greens. Now that I have the corner posts down, I have some echinacea, which is a perennial I was going to plant. More garlic. I mean, the garlic's really happy. Drawing a blank. This stuff. Salad. Celery. There we go. This looks like more potatoes. Let's see, where's my stick? My stick is gone. I love it when my children pull my sticks out, but that looks like a potato to me. Over here is Asian greens. And then more and more Claytonia. I'm gonna have to harvest this really soon because when it seeds, it goes everywhere. And when I harvest it, I just pull it like this. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's a really mild, waxy green, but it easily can also pull this whole stem. And I don't like to eat the stem, but I like that it's very mild. Don't have a whole lot everywhere else, but well, hold on, buddy. I'm almost done with my video, okay, bud? Just give me a minute. Can you go push the baby? And just more salads down here. And this is pak choy. Push her nicely. More potatoes, but those ones aren't coming up. Cabbages. And I just harvested some of my radishes, but here's what's left. Some of this is probably turnips. Yep, my tokanashi turnip. They're supposed to be a little bit, ouch, that was pokey. Like a much more tender turnip. And that's all I've got over here. I could go in my little orchard right now, but I've got to really get the corn patch done, and then I've got to go tend to the baby. So thanks for watching. Happy gardening.